Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. First play, taking a deep shot. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He gets loose. He's in the clear. To 30. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position down to the 24. The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defensive coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. From From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's reeled in. It's Haynes. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Look out, room to run here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
With the catch, it's Haynes. That play moves the ball across midfield and he's set up for the first down at the 41.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quick completion to the tight end. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the Yellow Jackets come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Motion now from the tight end. Back to throw. It's King. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And now the defense able to bring him down. No huddle now for the offense.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the...
It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. So the offense with a first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. Finds room at the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Gamecocks begin a new series here, first and 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, South Carolina. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Hand off to the single back. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. The shotgun running play call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
The sure hands. It's Haynes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. First down now at the 47. One big play has got this offense suddenly near midfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The offense going with the hurry-up.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And he just throws it away. Second down after the incompletion. Oh, it's a reverse. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch in space. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Takes the handoff again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's King. Looking right, this one caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
What a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
The receiver grabs it, breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to run the hurry-up. Handoff from the shotgun. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. One more play before they head to the locker room. Back to pass. It's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. Finally throws it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. That's a big gain there, but he comes up short, and the clock runs out to end the 1st half. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Return begins inside the 10. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. They keep him guessing with a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The game makes it second and medium. Short connection to the tight end here. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
To the air, it's King. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Great job with the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And that will give them the lead now.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Sellers. He's running out of time here. Going to try to use his legs here. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. QB keeper all the way. Breaks free. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Quick throw over the middle. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
On third and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. On the move now. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Moves out of the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, South Carolina. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Haynes. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And that one is incomplete. They try to deep ball with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter. 28. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on fourth down. designed for a fourth down completion. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Working clock with the ground game. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Back to pass. It's King. On the move now. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that third down play.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. It comes down to this. They need to create some fourth quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to pass here on second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Throws it to the right. The pass is intercepted. It's a short return